Today, we stand before the tomb of Jesus. The tomb is empty. Empty because it was God's will. It was His providence. It was His love. The love above everything. God's love. God is love. As we read in the Gospels, in the epistles. God gave His only begotten Son so that humanity, man may see, hear, understand, receive, and return back to God. Return back commitment. Return back the love that we have received from Jesus. Return back to God our offerings. And the offerings must not be material offerings. They must be coming out of our very soul, very spirit. And that soul contains the most three important things that I shared a couple days ago with our faithful. It is the love, it is the humility, and it is the service, the servanthood. These three we must always have within our very souls. Every day, not on every Easter, not on every Palm Sunday, not on every now and then, but every day, every hour, the humility, the love, and the service must be with us. Jesus came to love. He gave His love, His commandment, the greatest commandment. Love one another as I have loved you, He said. Love your neighbor. Love God. If you love one another, people may see and they may know that you are my disciples, He said. And most beautifully, Apostle Paul, in his first letter addressed to the Corinthians, chapter 13, the whole chapter is about love and only love. Love is not jealous. Love does not envy. Love does not fall apart. If we have faith to move mountains, he says, but we have not love, we are empty gong. We make only noise, nothing else. So love, faith, hope, and love, but above all those three is love. And he says at the very beginning of the next chapter, aim for love. Look around you. Today, look carefully around you. In the whole world, not just in your neighborhood. Not just on the street where you live, you have maybe good neighbors. But look beyond. Look beyond the oceans and seas. What do you see? You see pain, suffering, death, fear. I saw a very short video the other day. 6 children together in the Gaza Strip, barefoot, clothing barely, they have something on, with dirty faces. There's little smile on their faces, just little, because they are playing. Even in that condition, they are playing. They have little smile. But what kind of play they are playing? What kind of game? They are imitating a funeral procession. They have a little something like a stretcher type of thing. And one of the children, 4 or 5 years old, no more than that, one of the children has a doll kind of broken apart, dirty, maybe one eye is missing, and they are trying to put that doll above that kind of a stretcher and trying to hold up and walk around. My heart broke apart. On the other hand, we see in many other places, higher places, how people around tables full of food and drinks, and their servants bring more food and take more food and drinks and serve those people in the higher chairs, that they make decisions about the people, the nations of the world. War, bomb, kill. Let people in fear. Drive them out of their own land, their own houses, their own schools. Bomb their schools. Kill children. These things have become the daily routine, as if it is okay. Just life goes on. It's okay. It is not okay at all. Not okay. I condemn all those acts of people who sit on high chairs and they give commands. Commands, not the kind of commands that I just spoke about. Love one another. No, hate one another. Kill one another. That's the type of command that they give. What about love one another? Help each other. Care for one another. Open your doors to those who come and knock on your door and give a piece of bread, a clothing, a shirt, a pair of shoes, clean water. These are the things that humanity in our civilization, as we know, most advanced civilization, science and everything going forward. But then, how are we living? How are the nations, the peoples are living? In what conditions? In what mentality? What rationality? What kind of philosophy? They shake one another's hands. They make decisions. They sign treaties. And then, on the other hand, what do we see? Fire and war and killings and bombings. That's what we see. Year after year after year. When war ends in one place, there must be another war. They must start another war, because what are they going to do with all those bombs that they create? Higher, bigger, taller, more advanced, that kills more people, that makes more destruction everywhere. And here the gospel, Jesus, the apostles, they call on us. They call on us to be humble, to serve one another. It's a very simple thing. Just care for one another, for God's sake, because this is not the eternity. This life on earth is not the eternity. Eternity is with God, and we will one day we will be called. One day God will say, just like he said to the rich man, "Fool, today your soul will be taken away from you." And the man was so happy. He had so much, bigger barns and eat and drink and marry. "Fool, this night your soul will be taken away from you." So our souls one day will be taken away from us, whether we want or not. No matter what we do, what kind of vitamins and exercises we do, it doesn't matter. Yes, those things are important. I take my vitamins too. You take yours, don't forget. But the day will come, we will be called. Are we going to be ready? Are we going to be ready? when Jesus returns, will he find enough faith on earth? This is what we learn from the Gospels. And if we do not turn to Jesus, if we do not turn to God every day when we stand before God, if we do not turn to them, who do we turn to? Who do you want to turn to? Who? Your keys, your wallets, your cars? Who? To what? So, make your heart, make your very soul be filled with the words of Jesus. Come to me, all you who are heavy laden and weary, and I will give you comfort, Jesus said. Are we listening these words? And after listening, what are we planning to do? What are we planning to do? Love, humility, and service. These are the most very foundations, the cornerstone, as Jesus is the cornerstone. These elements are the graces, the ornaments of God who gives us, who decorates our souls. Just like when it's Christmas time, what do? You decorate your trees, and you like to decorate with the most beautiful ornaments. One ornament here, one ornament there, one ornament on top, blue and green and red, and then you place the lights and you turn on the lights and you have this beautiful Christmas tree. Let us make our hearts, our very souls, Christmas trees. Always like bright with light, with the light of Jesus, with the love of Jesus, with the hope of Jesus, so that we may always stand before Him, before the Lord, saying, Lord, here I am, use me, make me a tool in your hand so that I may serve you the way you want me to serve, not the way I want to serve. I follow you, I follow your path. I believe in your redemptive act, in your salvation of souls. Here I am, Lord. Christ is risen from the dead.